God damn it. Okay. Damn, dude. There we are. Hey, ciao Martin. Come va? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Martin. Yo, Voiceful Metal 60. How epic. Anyway, let me just share it to Discord. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. Buonasera. Come va? Ma perché Canada esiste? Well, because I didn't have time to deal with the Canadians. Well, actually, not the time, but the infamy. Pakistan. People are reacting with the Pakistan flag. Oh, amazing. Dzień dobry, Svietomir. Dzień dobry tebe тоже. I don't speak Polish, obviously, but I can try. Poland! You like that? You like that, Svietomir? Hey, Psycho. Please, Psycho, can we, like, just declare Pan-Arabism the winner? Yeah, because clearly they won. Well, not in this timeline. There's definitely more Poland than Pan-Arabism in this timeline. I bestow upon you the title of honorary Polish. Oh, blin. Kurwa mamku jebal ja pierdolę. Anyway, so you might be asking yourself what the hell this is all about. Well, I'm just here to play 2 months and then look at the ledger a whole bunch. Now, I've been requested to actually save the game on the last day, so I'll do that. Why is my entire army in Lithuania? I don't know. Apparently my entire army is in Lithuania. Oh, they're just... Right, so there's a bit of an insanity going on over here. Woodcock cringe democracy fan. No, wrong. Wrong. Well, let's just help our good Lithuanian buddies deal with these disturbances. Jesus Christ. For some reason, there's just a lot of Jacobin rebels all over the place. Yeah, it's really weird. I think it's partially because I had a Jacobin rebellion. So, like, as you can see, my armies are not really... Yeah, not really correctly set up. I think there's been... Oh, shit. Right, everything is fucked up because I let the AI handle things for like half a second. But to be honest, it doesn't fucking matter because I'm not gonna actually need any of this because, you know, game's over. Anyway, we're taking everything here. And long live the United States of America. Right. And so I think this is not actually like Lithuania's Jacobin rebels. I think this is our Jacobin rebels from our troops. Yeah. Katanga. Right. So I just want to see how the whole world ends up being shaped. I mean, Pan-Arab did win the vote. I'm sorry. Plus, it is my preference. And as you know, this is only half a democracy, not a full democracy. So, shut the fuck up. Ooh, Belgium's colonies. Right, Polish Congo. I'd forgotten all this. Me eat Belgium. American Africa! OFN do be pogging. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Oh no. India? Wait, where? What? India spawned? What? How? Oh, it's probably like Nepali Ladakh, crisis over the liberation of India. Nepali fascists, Jacobin rebels, Indian nationalists, Indian national. You've got to. What the hell is going on in Nepal? Nepal's just. It's just exploding. Okay. America, gods and man! Polska can into Congo. Jesus Christus. Yep, Boże mój. Polska u Congo. Oh no. Why does... Oh no, oh no. Why is Spain under the Solidaridad Catalana party? What? Catalonia, Spain. Oops. No, well, why? Yeah, why the hell is my army like halfway across Europe? Nobody knows. Let's go check out Berlin. Hopefully they're gonna have a massive rebellion before the game ends. That would be funny. Right. Yes, this is Japan. Ah, Israel! See, the problem is, for some reason, they don't have a core on the Negev, even though that's obviously supposed to be there. So, show prov ID. What? Show province. So, change owner ISR properly. There we go. Excellent. So Israel is just epic. Oh, Kamchatka got released. Yup, das Finale. Exactly. Kingdom of Joseon. Apparently he's he got released as an absolute marquis without being my fucking buddy. Friendly to me. No, we didn't get Korea in our sphere. We didn't get Taiwan Empire. It's pretty epic. Let's see. Anything else is going to? Yeah, Xinjiang like got a bit of that. Oh, Mike is fucking up. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. Oops. Sorry. Hello? Okay, I switched to the shitty microphone, just in case... Ah! Goddammit, Victoria 2. Realist music. Victoria 2 soundtrack. Yeah, it's okay, don't worry. Listening to Woodcock on AM radio. Oh, yeah, Pog. I like radio. Yeah, when my mic is fucking up, it does kind of sound like radio. Okay, so... Basically, I'm using a shitty mic right now that I bought just as a backup. Kairpur. I don't think I want to look at that. And, oh, we're in the last month of this epic Victoria 2 gameplay. Aren't you just so happy about this? Aren't you just so goddamn happy about this occasion? Nope, that's not where you're supposed to be going there, buddy. You're supposed to be going there. Yeah, I'm just looking at the last few colonies. Let's hope that all of the correct events fire. Looks like I'm getting a lot of colony. Pretty based. Now, of course, a lot of these used to be like British colonies, and then they got transferred over to Germany when we destroyed Britain. Ohio becomes more fascist. Really? How do you expect Ohio not to be fascist? Is my question. Weird how Italy isn't eating any of that, but that's probably because I picked the like most infamy option. Sudan got some. Wait, no, they already had all of that. Okay, holy shit. Yeah, there might not be enough time for all the colonies to get crisis averted. There might not be enough time for all the colonies to change hands before the game ends. How funny. At least we got Chad. Italy! Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna save, and I'm just gonna save, and I'm just gonna save. Is the booked Khanate Mongol majority? Oh, we're gonna take a look at that in a little bit. I don't see why it wouldn't be a Mongol majority. Okay, December 31st. This is the final shape of the world, although Eritrea is like 90% German cringe. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're gonna take a look at that. Right, there's still this problem. I mean, obviously, these will be transferred over to someone or another. Since I'm gonna need to be... Yeah, shit, I'm gonna need to hand over the save to someone, so I'm gonna make some, like... some big brain adjustments. What? To reflect, you know, reason. So anyway, I really have enjoyed this campaign. I'm not sure if everybody else did, but considering the general, like, existence of many people on stream, I think they have. Do be telling me if you have, like, good ideas for what to do next, even though I've got a lot of things on my plate at the moment. In terms of, like, runs that I want to play, so just be mindful that... Ooh. Taiping one! Well, my next stream is going to be TNO. My next my next run is going to be a TNO game. Now that doesn't particularly preclude my next Victoria 2 run being Taiping. What might preclude my next Victoria 2 run not being Taiping is that I'm supposed to play Israel at some point in Victoria 2. Although I think Israel can probably wait because I've already played Israel once in my life and company not company for Jesus Christ brain hello not Company of Heroes Hearts of Iron 4. Play base game over 4? No. Fuck that. I mean, okay, there's going to be a base game Hoi 4 multiplayer series coming probably next month. Is Sudan SUD? Yup. Just gonna give this shit over to Sudan. Because it's Darfur. And we all know that giving Darfur to Sudan is just the greatest idea ever. You must watch Vosh. No. Communist Arab Union starting as Egypt. Oh, that's... There's going to be something of that sort in the... Well, who knows how near future. It's not going to be like communism. But I am going to do a pan-Arabist playthrough in Victoria 2 Cold War. At some point in the somewhat distant future. So sometime this year, that's gonna happen. As I said, there's a lot of stuff. Oh boy, managing everything. Okay, Djibouti. I guess that can stay German. Not the Vanilla Hoi 4. No. Vanilla Hoi 4. PJ Skinner, you do realize what this playthrough is, right? It's an aggressive sock them USA. Although it was very weird, but damn, the event to dismantle Brazil never fired. That is super fucking cringe, not gonna lie. That is really sad. This is incredibly sad. I'm not sure why the event broke for Brazil. Wait, Japan is not... Huh? What? It's not Shogunate Japan anymore. It's the Empire now. What? Give Uganda to Ukraine. What? No. Oh no! Russian Patriot! It's the little green men! It's literally the little green men. Look at this. Fucking Russia's gonna get back Rostov 2 with its 10 million. 11 million people in Rostov. I didn't make it Empire Japan. It just happened. It's because of the dismantlement. I didn't do anything. You've got to be fucking kidding me, man. The Shogunate has a decision to empower the Emperor in times of trouble. Jesus Christ. Why do you even care about borders if you're not a Redditor? I said this game, the save file, has been requested by a person, so I will give it to them. Okay. How about we give Liberia some stuff? Does that sound fun? That sounds fun. Epic Liberia. I think this should be Liberia. 1895. How the fuck are there two Liberias? What is this tag? If it's not Liberia. Miss German War. How did Kamchatka go? Crisis? Oh no. Oh, okay, so you missed the German War. Well, that explained it all. So basically what happened is I attacked Japan with Release Puppet Casus Belli because I wanted to do a funny with Taiwan and do a funny with Israel. Oh, you actually missed a really funny. Oh, it's not an absolute monarchy. How often do you see that flag in? How often do you see that flag in goddamn Victoria 2? Based. Anyway, and fucking Japan called in Germany to that war. So what was supposed to be just me versus Japan, easy peasy, just killed them and overwhelmed them. There's actual Liberia in the custom Greater African Colony tag Liberia. Do you have the tag of that? Greater African tag Greater African Colony. I highly doubt it. Boudica, can you do a favor for me? Can you go look in the files if you can see the tag for that? Wait, so there's two West Alaskas. What do you mean with two West Alaskas? Oh yes, there's two West Alaskas. Actually, this isn't a West Alaska, unfortunately. It's like a separate Russia, because basically what happened is when I dismantled Russia, Japan took over Kamchatka. So when I dismantled Japan, Kamchatka got released instead of being given back to... Honestly, like, this in my head doesn't make any sense because Russia was my ally in that war. So it's disturbing how he did not get that. It will be specific to your save game. It is a game-by-game thing depending on how many you've made before. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So I need to go look in my save game. Okay, I'll deal with this. I'll deal with this when the time comes. That is super annoying. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that is some annoying shit. Now, so Kamchatka is like Transamur and Kaiser Redux. It's basically just it's kind of like a Transamur, except it's literally just a Transamur. Russian Siberian Minor. Now, Germany got called into the Tokugawa-Japan War, and I dismantled both Germany and Japan, which I never expected to be able to do, but late game USA is overpowered as fuck. So what happened because of that is, it used to be Schleswig-Holstein, now it's only Holstein. I don't know. Because Denmark was actually... Why the fuck is he in the sphere of the UK? Like, what? Anyway. Denmark was actually allied to the German Empire, and Belgium were allied to the German Empire. So I dismantled Belgium, Denmark, German Empire, and Empire of Japan. I think Germany releasing all of Africa as a greater colony. You just released that kind of tag. Huh. Okay, yeah. So it's like, I see. It's like one of the, not really custom tag, but like revolter tags. Like D01? Is that how... Yes! D01! I'm a genius! Like, right now my dick is hard at my brain's size. Yes. Pog! Pog. Oh god, that's cursed. Yeah, there's a lot of cursed shit over here. Now, you know what would be hilarious? If we gave our Sierra Leone over to our greater Liberia. That's so funny. Your population is crew. Where the fuck are the crew? Oh, it's these yellow people. You're definitely not... He accepts Dixie! This is probably because, again, it's like the custom tag. Yeah, the borders are going to be cursed everywhere. Now, the state over here with Odien is the Windward Coast. Now, if we were true to like the Victoria II epicness, we would give Liberia Odien, but I'm just gonna give it over to Italy. I'm just gonna give it over to Italy because it's a little bit too much even for me. There we go. United States of the Pepper Coast. Yup. Everybody loves this. Everybody loves this. Sikaso. You know, I should probably just, shit. Okay, I have done a smart. Because this is gonna be goddamn boring. What? Control V doesn't work in Victoria. What? The goddamn console doesn't accept whatever is in my clipboard. Yeah, I can't use Control V. How dumb. Yeah, the United States of West Africa, which will certainly not be a terrible decision, bro. Yeah. Bandigara. Now... Now I'm gonna look at the whole world and see what kind of cringe spawned in general. Fuck you. Ethnic war on all tribe. Yup. Like, this would be such a mess in real life, of course. Of course, it's a mess in Victoria 2 as well, because Victoria 2 is actually somewhat, like...
wouldn't say historically accurate. Also, by the way, doesn't normal Liberia not have crew as an accepted pop? I think it's supposed to be a Mero Liberian. Fucking Western Negritic. I think their main pop is supposed to be a Mero Liberian because that would be, you know, historically accurate. You can press up arrow in console. You've got to be fucking kidding me, man. How did I not know this? Like, no, actually, more accurately, like, how is this not explained anywhere? Anyway. That is really good. So that certainly makes things a little bit faster. Nice, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Josrico. Puerto Rico is the greatest state in the United States. Wait, did I take Puerto Rico in this game? I've got no clue about this, actually. I need to go look. Yeah, look at that Italian West Africa. Pog. Fucking Sanusi, though. The fucking Sanusi. I never ended up killing them. That is, like, the worst. Also, Bagwirmi Sultanate, it's Germany. I'm taking this for myself. Fuck you. $1818. I am dumb. I'm just so dumb. I gave it to Italy. USA! Hell yeah. Democracy has entered these lands. Okay, do I need to do any more console weirdness? To be honest, I think no. Not really. Goddamn Southern Rhodesia. I mean... the fucking South African Republic! This is so funny. Yeah, no, I think the console stuff is over. Mostly. There we go. Main pop is Afro-American for normal Liberia. You just memed it with the revolter tag thing. Yup. You can get super OP mega colonies with tons of accepted pops and cores. Exactly. Exactly. Meme Congo. Yup. My gigantically meme Congo over here. Yeah, I can imagine that, like, if you have, like, your fucking, like, I don't know, Nigeria, like, Greater Nigeria tag that's released, and it accepts fucking everything, it's going to be super overpowered. What do you plan after this? Well, if you mean series, I already kind of talked about this earlier. I'm gonna play some TNO next. Not sure when I'm gonna stream next, but yeah. And well, right now for this stream, well, we're just gonna take a look at things, you know, take a look at things, and at the ledger, because honestly, I fucking love the ledger in Victoria 2. It's like the greatest fucking feature. Even though the ledger exists in a lot of Paradox games, it's just perfect in Victoria 2 because of all the epic stats. Wait, I never fucking finished colonizing Wake Island? Alright. The Spanish own Minami Torishima. And they own Iwo Jima. Spanish Iwo Jima. The president of the South African Republic is also the king of the Union of South Africa. Yeah, it's kind of insane. And yeah, Spanish Puerto Rico. I was not able to dismantle Spain, unfortunately, because Spain was in the war with the German Empire, the bitches. So it would have been really awesome to dismantle Spain. Also because it would have fucking released Euskara, Epic Basque Country. And it would have been a fucking greater Euskara too, with Pau, with the French part there as well. In fact, I might have released like a lot of shit because I'm guessing, yeah, there's like a lot of tags in Anon mod for Spain. Look at Puerto Rico based. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Yeah, I was just never able to take it, I guess. It's only one fucking little province for Spanish West Indies, so you need to pay probably like 4.5 infamy if it's still a colony. Huh. Partido Federalista, you are liberal. So anyway, Puerto Rico is 43% Caribeño, 42% Afro-Latino, 15% Spanish, 8% Canarian, and what is that, like 0% Filipino, right? Because I never dismantled them, so I never took a stupid fucking Philippines. You can edit the end date in the files. Well, how about you suck my dick? I know, but I don't want to. Sorbish state only lesser to Lipka. My god, F in the chat for Lipka. They have been genocided by the Nazi Nazi Belarus. Actually, has the Nazi Belarus been genociding? No, they're only assimilating. Jewish diaspora. Damn, this is a mess. 9% Cossack. Like, imagine fucking being Grodno right now. Or Grodno, whatever you want to call it. It's 400,000 people. It's just a tiny corner in the middle of Eastern Europe. And there's Belarusians, there's Lithuanians, there's Cossacks, there's pro-Russian weirdness. There's some Ukrainians. Very small amount, but there's some of them. There used to be Tatars, but the fucking Nazi Belarus genocided them. There's Jews, there's Poles, and there's fucking Russians. Like, hello? It's epic multiculturalism. And yes, Lipka state would have been super based IRL. Man, I think, honestly, they've all been genocided. Fascist welfare? No. Please, why? You're liberal. Don't do that. It really kind of looks like the Tatars have been mostly either assimilated or genocided. How unfortunate, man. Let's tag over to Lithuania. Did I already save? No, I need to save. Yes, I'm gonna overwrite the save because now it's more perfect. By the way, there's another hilarious meme over here. We're gonna take a look at that in a little bit. Time to tag over to the epic Baltics. Haha. Wait, why does he see ever? Oh, it's because he's allied to Poland. Wait, why was America not allied to Poland? No goddamn clue. Anyway, look at this Poland! Why the fuck don't they have Sorau? I have no idea. Sorb! But the greatest thing is that Lusatia was released. How awesome is that? Like, fucking Sorb. Fucking Sorb, man. And yeah, the Polish Tatars still exist, but, you know, not exactly the vast majority of them. I like how there's a tiny Polish minority in Berlin, and also Ashkenazi. Kind of interesting. Why are there so many Lithuanians in Germany? Masurian, Amhara, the Prenzlau Amhara. You gotta love it. South Germans, Fulbe. There's some random Africans in Germany. Yeah, there's like a couple of weird migrations in Germany, it looks like. No, anyway, I wanted to take a look at Lithuania because I wanted to look at the population. How many Tatars you got left? Really not that many. They're in the other category, which means it's probably a very tiny amount. Yep, it's a very, very tiny amount. Nazi Belarus, how are you doing? Wholesome little Lusatia. Yup, that is a super wholesome little Lusatia. The Sorbs are back. Even though, you know, they're a minority in their own country. Oh no, Budishin is actually South German. They're fucking South German. Lusatia, baby. How epic. Wait, no, this is Belgium. Shit. Tag, BYL? No. Tag BYR? Tag, blr? Tag... RUT? Oh, no, this is Rutenia, not White Rutenia. Shit. Yeah, Bukovina is Rufenia. It's a one-province minor in Chernovtsi with 100,000 people. They accept Ukrainian. How does Rufenia, which is Ukraine, exist when Ukraine exists? I have no idea, but actually their cores is this, so it's like Carpatho-Ukraine, but bigger? It's just not okay. WHR, thank you. Wait, no. That ain't Belarus, bro. Anyway, anarchic bomb throwers. I mean, yeah, it looks like Ukraine is gonna have anarchism. Oh shit, wait. You've got to be kidding me, man. Okay, I see the ledger anyway. So that's kind of cringe. It's doing that Victoria 2 where thing where it's giving you the it's giving you the vision of the last country you've tagged to. How is Israel doing? I'll take a look at that in a little bit. See, the only thing I wanted to see about Nazi Belarus is whether or not... Ooh. Organize the homie. We can do some decisions. African forms. Organize Chad. The best country. Upper Volta. Based. I wanted to see if Nazi Belarus could do the genocide. If they could do the genocide, it would be kind of interesting. Isn't Rufenia based on the West Ukrainian People's Republic? Yes. Basically, it's that. Except the West Ukrainian People's Republic wanted to be Ukraine. It was West Ukrainian because it was created out of the parts of the Habsburg Ukraine rather than the Russian Ukraine. Now, the parts of Ukraine that were from the Habsburg Ukraine were from what basically legally was the new Poland in 1918. And when Poland declared its independence, it was like, okay, so we're gonna have Congress Poland plus the Danzig Corridor plus fucking whatever the fuck this thing is called. Hold on, let me see the correct shapes. Poznan, right? Poznan from the German territories. Then they invaded Silesia when essentially like the negotiations were still going on, and said Silesia is ours. So they got Silesia, at least parts of it, not all of it. And then they're like, well, obviously since Lemberg, as it was known under the Austrians, or Lvov, as it's known under the Polish, or as Lviv, as it's known under Ukrainia, was part of Habsburg Poland, you know, Galicia, Lodomeria. They're like, all right, that shit's ours. And the Ukrainians in the territory were like, fuck you, and there was a war. Belarus should be BYE. Maybe. There we go. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, okay, America can see Poland. It's just there was a bunch of weirdness going on. So, Belarus, what are you up to? Withdraw signature from the nation looking. So it's 43% Belarusian, 14% Russian, 10% Malarusian, so Ukrainian, 10% Ashkenazi, so Jews, 8% Lithuanian, 7% Polish, 3% Russophile, 1.6% other, and 1.4% Cossack. Yeah, there's a tiny amount of Tatar pop left. Unfortunate. Just debug file war at this point. You're tagging about. You are correct. I'm only tagging. I was only tagging to see the ledger and the. I was only tagging to see the ledger and the decision situation. But yeah, you're correct. I should. I just unpaused. What? What is this fucking... What is this black magic? Excuse me? Apparently Anon Mod's timeline is not... Okay, well, I didn't know about that. Oops. At this point, I am not continuing this any further, because fuck you. But, because I'd have to reorganize goddamn everything. That's kind of funny. This is heresy. This is complete fucking heresy. Yeah, okay. More time to ride never ends. Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, yeah, the person wanted to save at December 31st, 1935, so that's kind of the thing. Anyway, let's take a look at the whole world. Well, holy fucking shit. Who are you being controlled by? The Donskoye Communists. Okay, so the Red Cossack Horde Death Riders. 4 more years. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's gonna fall over to the commies, except he's also got Russian patriots all over the place, so... Some of him is going to go over to Russia, while some of the rest is going to become the epic Red Cossack Republic. Yup! Red Steel Hordes, Cossack Death Riders. I love Cossack Death Riders so much. Anyway, one thing that pisses me off is that I was not able to form Transcaucasia. I'm so mad. I would have had to release Azerbaijan for that to be the case, and I had Greater Surya! SSNP! I love those cores though, holy moly! Look at those cores! That's something else, man! That's just something else! الحزب السوري القومي الهجيجيما اجتماعي الحزب السوري القومي الاجتماعي. Not sure if it's the SSMP. It's literally the SSMP, but yeah, SSMP. SSNP Surya. SSNP Surya. You've got to be fucking kidding. They've got cores on Cyprus. They've got cores on Cyprus. Is that a decision that they can... Are there any Jews in here? Yeah, Mizrahis. That's probably bad for the Jews there. Jesus fucking Allah, Allah, Allah loves Surya. Allah wa'il jaysh al-Arabi wal-lihali Surya. Allah wa'il al-jaysh al-Suri basti wa ghaliya. That is so good. The funniest part is it's just like fucking one province because we have fucking Turkey take them all on. Give them all cores. Fuck you. Bismillah, purge the Jews, of course. What cultures do they accept? Oh, true. Mashriki and Bedouin. Oh, so nothing. Damn, weird. Honestly, that's... Yeah, we need to tell... the SSMP flag! The SSMP flag on the horseman! It's just floating in the air. It's Allah himself who is giving them that. Although, to be fair, it's floating above all the horsemen. What the hell? Yeah, that's just Victoria 2 without the cosmetic DLCs being wonky as fuck. It's weird because SSMP... Why would they accept more than Arab onlys? That's where you're wrong. See, the SSMP was not an Arab nationalist party. It was a Syrian nationalist party, and there's a difference because what they said is, okay, so the problem here is not that the Arabs aren't united. The problem is that Greater Syria isn't united. Now, for them, Greater Syria is basically this thing that you see with the striped cores. It's basically goes from Kuwait and Iraq, and I'm not sure if they claim Arabistan, but whatever. Why the fuck do they have a core on Bushehr? Whatever. All the way to basically southern Turkey, southeastern Turkey, Lebanon, modern Israel, modern Jordan, even parts of like the desert and modern Saudi Arabia for the borders to look nice, and the Sinai. And what they claim that as is Greater Syria, which is basically just a Assyrian LARP kind of thing. Basically, they want to have a Syrian national identity that spans all of the different ethnicities that are in there. So basically what they're saying is, well, the European national states were formed out of the unity of many different little small groups, which is true. And so the same thing must be done with the sort of Levant area, the greater Levant area. Yeah, they claim Khuzestan. Okay, we get the confirmation that they claim Khuzestan too. And if Israel can lie as a 3,000-year-old civilization, why can't Syria? Well, yeah, kind of true. And actually, the Syrian Ba'ath party is also not an Arab nationalist. The Syrian Ba'ath is kind of like a middle ground between the SSMP and, well, the Arab, not the Arab, sorry, the Iraqi Ba'ath. Now, the Iraqi Ba'ath originally was pan-Arabist, so like all the Arabs together. Now, the Syrian Ba'ath, and there was actually a split between the two Ba'aths over this, which is why, well, it's more complex. It was more like realpolitik, but it was like the ideological justification of why Hafiz al-Assad could join the coalition against Saddam Hussein, even though they were technically part of the Ba'ath, both of them. Basically, the Syrian Ba'ath was like, well, we're in power in Syria, and, you know, so we're going to support Syrian nationalism. And their Syrian nationalism is not quite as nuts as the SSMP nationalism, but it's more, again, veered towards the secular Syrian nationalism rather than a pan-Arab nationalism. Why is this? Because the Syrian Ba'ath is mostly dominated by the Alawis. So it wouldn't really make any sense for the Alawis to support Arab pan-nationalism, because they're like ethnically kind of Arab, yes, but they're still kind of a minority because of their sort of religious, their religious status. Alawi is like a very weird thing. I don't particularly understand it, but it's basically a sort of offshoot of Shia Islam. So in the majority, ultra-majority Sunni, sort of greater Arab world, they'd be kind of out of place. And yeah, so basically the greater Syria of the Syrian Ba'ath is Lebanon, as Matma is pointing out in the chat. Like, it's Syria plus Lebanon plus Hatay, I believe. I'm not sure they ever solved this issue. They think that Hatay, the Antakya place, is basically Syria. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the weird Pan-Arabism. Can you check if there is still Serbs around Kurdistan? Oh, right! The Serbs were like everywhere. I'd forgotten about this. Yes! The Serbs! The Serbs are still here! 2% Serbs in Diyarbakir. Now, 2% of 100,000 is 2,000. But still, there's goddamn 2,000 Serbs in Diyarbakir. Like, bro, how amazing is this? Serbs. Any other, like, really funny ethnic groups around? Syrian, Mashriki, Mosul. 2% Serbian in Samara. Are those Serbs over here? Northeast Bantu. Obviously. Bedouin. No. No Serbs in Baghdad, unfortunately. 16% Persian in Basra. Jesus Christ. Damn. Hey, Radek. Or Radets. I have no idea. Greater Serbia from Balkans to Iraq. Yup. How do you make it so the mod doesn't become so laggy at the end of the game? Well, I think the only way is to play on a better hard drive. I'm sorry. Like, it was super laggy when I was playing on my hard drive. And now that I'm playing on my SSD, it's running pretty okay, not gonna lie. Right. UK, how are you doing? You've got Irish people, you've got... Why is there 11% Jew in London? What? Oh no. Oh no, Jew in London. What the fuck? Scotland forever. Ton of Irish people over here. How is Ulster looking? They're not genociding the English. And of course that means that the English are still the majority. There's some Ulster Scots here. There's some random Indians, of course, because it's the British Empire and so everything's weird. Yeah, there's like a bunch of... Afro-Caribbean, Pog. Daddy, yup, it's not Londonderry anymore. Based. Oh, it's not Belfast, it's Belfast. No, I will not play the fucking SSMP, goddammit. As much as it would be funny. Like, really funny. Northeastern Bantu are just slave pops. Yeah, fucking Northeastern Bantu. Where would Northwestern Bantu even be from? Like, honestly, the Bantu are such a weird concept. I've got really no idea how you would even begin to understand Bantu. Right, so anyway, yeah, we in the end managed to do Yucatan justice. They're still falling apart, basically every single day, but whatever. They don't fucking accept Maya, which is, I think, most of the reason why they're having problems. Yeah, it's always Kruzub nationalists that are rising up. So the Maya want... I just realized we created an ethno state for like a really tiny minority. The Yucateco over here. Like, there's Yucateco people in a few of these provinces, and they're starting to assimilate some of the other ones. But, yeah. Yucatan, not exactly the place I would want to live in this playthrough. This scenario is an infinite world war generator. Yeah, pretty fucking much. It's like... So we've pissed off... Well, actually, Germany pissed off France. Although France did manage to take back... They They managed to take back Normandy. Why have they not retaken Brittany? Probably because Germany was protecting them. Likely same with Picardy. Likely same with Lorraine under the Sfio. Oh no, Lorraine is still in the German sphere, so they haven't lost that. You put hair on my pizza, someone says. He's oh right, he was in the Arpitania was in the Russian sphere, so that's why they weren't able to retake that. Oh, wait, they retook. Oh right, because Occitania had taken over this. So Occitania had taken over Provence because Provence had been partitioned between Italy. Who you calling someone? I'm calling you someone. And Spain. So then France came in and took the rest back, and they retook all of Occitania, including parts of Provence. Right. Cursed France owning Alsace, but not Lorraine. Yeah, that's because I killed Germany. When I killed Germany, it gave France back fucking Alsace. So yeah, for some reason it's still called Elsass-Lothringen, but whatever, kill yourself. Luxembourg was released out of Germany. Holy shit. This is actually a really weird situation. So, Eupen Malmedy was under Germany, but when I dismantled Belgium and Germany, I dismantled Belgium first? Yes, I dismantled Belgium first. So then when I dismantled Germany, it gave Eupen Malmedy to Belgium. So actually Belgium got dismantled, but they still got their core. Funny. How in the Lord's good name is Grand Columbia? He the fourth great power. Who are the countries in their sphere, by the way? Oh yeah, I was going to look at spheres of influence at some point. So he's got... No, that's neutral. Why the fuck are you showing... Anyway. Siam, Libya, Sanusi, and Costa Rica? Costa Rica. So Costa Rica is just Posadas hanging out by himself in Isla del Coco. One. I do love that Gran Colombia has no core on Panama. They do. I was looking at the sphere of influence map mode. This is their core, their diplomatic map mode. So as you can see, somehow they don't have cores on this part, even though Venezuela has cores on these. So that's probably, yeah. Apparently Guyana really needs to be a Gran Colombian core. No. Right. I formed Gran Colombia. So Gran Colombia is actually one of those funny tags. Right. Wait, Gran Colombia has cores on Mosquito. What the hell? Gran Colombia has cores on fucking Mosquito. Whoa, that's insane. Anyway, that's so weird. That's like so fucking weird. I don't know. Anyway, it's because when I took over Venezuela and killed Maduro and all that, Venezuela had lost Guyana over to Brazil, so they never got the cores on this stuff, which is a funny interaction, but whatever. Yeah, basically, this is the peak of democratic centralism, by the way, because you can't have dissent if there's only one person, and if there's only one person, it's definitely democratic. So yes, so the despite that, Posadas by himself managed to build 2 transports. I gotta screenshot this, man. Such a meme. Such a fucking meme. That is something else. MacGyver Posadas, yup. And yeah, he's in a bit of a government. He's in a bit of a Taiwan situation. That is true because basically, yeah, quote unquote, his Costa Rica has been taken over by the evil fascist FRCA, which somehow fucking managed to spawn. Jamaica has a shitload of guys. Okay. Anything else you want to see? Oh yeah, what? Right. Someone asked about the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Yeah, they still own Dutch Southeast Asia because they never got killed really by anyone. Netherlands was just peacefully developing the entire time. Now, unfortunately, they didn't do anything particularly funny, so... Oh, they're getting some immigration from Western Africa. Yeah, at some point they got Senegal because France got dismantled and they were allied to Germany. They would have become a great power had the game gone on. So let's take a look at the great powers first. Great powers, diplomacy. So obviously first, United States of America, 16K. Man, look at how good at Victoria 2 I am. I can completely outclass everyone as the USA. Wow, so good. Hello, Felipe Maricheski. How's it going? And you can see if the Vietnamese are doing funny on Yunnan. Yeah, you will see that. Second, Russia, which somehow still manages to be second. That's probably just because of the industry. The industry is just insane. How's Moscow? And Moscow now is their biggest industrial place after they've lost the Donbass. So how's Moscow looking? It's almost all Russian, which is weird. You'd expect 0% Manchu! How did they even get Manchus, bro? Pogging with Puyi in Moskva under the Oktoberist presidential dictatorship. The Kornilov affair was supported by Puyi. And the 8 banners. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's really cringe, I know. So that's Moscow. And then after that, Ingria. Oh, right, St. Petersburg. How's Petrograd? Petrograd. Estonian nationalists. Kill them. Petrograd is a little bit more diverse with Baltic Germans and Finnish and Finno-Ugric Minor. 0% Cossack. 1% Malarusian. Based. Great New Mongol Empire. Finland did just get released at the end, and it's just chilling. It's just super chilling. How is how is the greatest city in the world? What can you even look at? Like the biggest city in the world. Like for example, Rostov has about as many people as Afghanistan. Can you look at like what the biggest city in the world is? I don't think so, because like the province population is based I'm sorry, is based on country in the ledger. So I can't exactly look at let me see. Is there like a population density? Relations, civilization level? No. Ranking, party loyalty, supply limit. Sphere influence, culture, population density, right. And I'm assuming the red means that it's got more population? No, red means it's got less. Oh, it's population density, so it probably counts like the state's size? Probably? I have no idea how this looks. It's kind of bugged, but red is more. Okay, so India. When I grow up, I will destroy India in nuclear hellfire. So they've got a couple like 4 million pop. I do, by the way, love how Dhaka over here has more people than fucking Calcutta. Same with Comilla somehow. How is this even possible? Also Chittagong. See, like, I can understand, like, Chittagong and Dhaka because they've got tropical wood. But, like, Camilla's fish. Why do they have so many people compared to Calcutta? Nobody goddamn knows. Rest of India doesn't seem to be all that strong. Allahabad is 3 million. Where's Delhi? Where the goddamn fuck is Delhi, actually? There we go. Delhi is 1.63. It's not that big. Wait, how the fuck is Rajputana under Japan? Nobody goddamn knows. Rajputana is massive, though. It's only got 6 million. Only got 6 million people. Fish is the greatest resource. Fucking kill yourself, I suppose. 3.79 million in Bombay, of course. Yeah, like, for example, Kabul looks really big. I bet you it's probably by country. No, it isn't, because then why would everything here be green? There should be like little places of red, little patches of red. Cause see, I saw the American Middle Jews, and I'm like 300,000 in this, and it's so red. It must be by single country. Also, Moscow's barely registering, even though it's got 1.80 million. How's London? London's 2 million. Paris, 500k. Jesus Christ, France. France, you're 10.5 million people. Rostov on its own has more people than France. I mean, granted, it's not all of France. There's still 1 million in Picardy, 1 million in Brittany, 500k in Lorraine, and 2.5 million in Arpitania, so that's a potential 5 million they're missing, but still. What is the lore of this mod? What? It's a go look at my mod spotlight. The world looks so weird because we made it super weird. Like this was player agency only. Yeah, 2 million in St. Petersburg. Like, why is Turkey all red? It's not like there's that many people in these Turkish cities. 600k in Constantinople / Istanbul / whatever the fuck you want to call it. 400k in Ankara. That's nice. Huh. I wonder if the red is because of, like, internal migration. No, it isn't. Yeah, see, because it's not bugged when we're clicking on a single country. In this regard, it's good. It becomes bugged when we click at different things. Man, China, 50 million pops on one China, 68 million pops on the other China. Yeah, there's a few really mega cities in China, but Nothing really that compares to Rostov. Like, I'm pretty sure Rostov is just the fucking biggest city on Earth right now. Yeah, it's just bugged. Imagine lore. Yup. How's Hanoi? 500k. 600k in Hue. 800k in Saigon. Incredible. Bangkok, almost 1 million. Addis Ababa, 1.6 million. Is it still cringe German? Yeah. There's like a shitload of Germans just out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god, it's fully German. It's like fucking fully German. I love how Poland's like, yes, we took our great land, but now unfortunately we're having to deal with the cringe Germans. So I guess we're gonna take some colonies to get ourselves, you know, some reprieve from Germans, and then Germans everywhere. Is that Italian? Oh no, that is Bakongo. I'm like, is that Italian? No, it isn't Italian. How about America? Like, how great are our cities? New York is 4 million. Weak, apparently. Even though it's like massive, quote unquote. Portland is 1.69 million. I guess Portland is just fucking epic. San Francisco, 1.68 million. Yeah, like, Portland is so much bigger than Los Angeles. Los Angeles is 250,000. Somehow it's just not very big. I need to see how Xinjiang holding on with all the ethnic. Oh, we're gonna take a look at that in a little bit. I think you mean New Washington. Yeah, that would be funny. Anyway, basically the super metropolis of the world is Rostov with 10.88 million, which is actually 30 million. Because all of these pops, remember, you've got to multiply it by 3. So, the Don Cossack host has 60 million people. 60 million people. And Rostov, the capital city, with 10.88 million pops, which is, again, 30 million people, is the largest city in the world. Definitely. Very, very close second is actually Yekaterinoslav, which used to be the capital of the Azov Battalion, just downstream of Poltava and Kiev. Kiev itself is 6 million people. So it's not nothing. Ukraine itself, 35 million pops. Jesus fucking Christ. That is 100 million people. Ukraine is 100 million people. Russia, which has all of this, is 43M pops. How many? Yeah, okay, but we've got a shitload of Africa, so our pops don't really count. How many fucking Yankee pops is the question? 28.8% Yankee, 4% Dixie, so that's 33%. Like a third of our pops. So yeah, we're probably somewhere 65 million, if we count the continental United States. Not for nothing, they're having 270,000 Dong communists rising up, and 80,000 Russian patriots, and 50,000 militant socialists at the same time. These are some Chinese rebel numbers. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, it's just insane. It's just absolutely goddamn nuts. Anyway, other funny things about the map. Austria. Oh, right, I was gonna look at the Great Powers. So, Great Powers, first the United States, second Russia. Somehow still managed to be this way. United Kingdom third, Gran Colombia fourth. Would have been so good to dismantle them for their treachery, but whatever. Italy 5th, even though they got dismantled too. Like, I'm pretty sure all of these great powers, except Gran Colombia and me, got dismantled. Most of them by me. Oh, Spain didn't get dismantled. Spain being pretty epic. Although, number 9 in the ranking. Japan, number 10 in the ranking. What would the great powers look like if we went further just a little bit? Norway! Oh no, that's prestige, I'm sorry. United States, Russia, United Kingdom, Gran Colombia, Italy, German Empire, France would come, return being a great power, and the Netherlands, the Netherlands, and slightly behind Spain and the Empire of Japan. Then afterwards, the secondary powers. The secondary powers is actually from. It's actually from 9th. All the way to 16th. Okay. So they would be Mexico, which somehow has managed to survive all of this, even though they had mega rebels every 2 seconds. But oh, they have a massive fucking industry somehow. Huh. They have a massive industry. That's poggers. And yeah, the Catalan party ruled Spain, which is insane. Even as a GP, Spain doesn't count as a GP. Yes. Two China power! Yeah, we're gonna get to the two Chinas in a little bit. No communism? Yeah, basically no communism. We're gonna take a look at the ideologies soon. United States of Mexico, Ukraine, even though Ukraine got annexed for a brief while, and when they were released, Ukraine was insane. They had like 4,000 industry score. If they hadn't been just completely owned by Russia and fully annexed, Ukraine would have been so insane. Poland, which even though they were a great power a lot of the game, they just got invaded too much over the last third of the game. Then Republic of China, the Fash China. Oh god, they do have 800 industry. And nationalist China, Chiang Kai-shek, was somehow not fascist. The free principle, the fucking free principles of the people. Right. Everybody loves the free principles of the people under the Kaito Pai. And yeah, the independent Australia with the funny flag, but they're liberal. And corporative industrialism. Oh, we almost... Didn't I sphere Australia? We almost speared Australia. How are the spheres of influence looking? Vietnam Pug! Yeah, of course, you wanted to know about Vietnam, whether they were doing funny. They seem to be doing some funny. There's 14% Vietnamese. And, obviously over here it's just a clusterfuck. How are your cores looking? Don't have any more cores. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so sphere of influence. Unfortunately, Monroe Doctrine did kind of get... How did Japan exactly sphere Brazil? What? How is that even possible? Nobody knows. Still mad that Brazil didn't get dismantled. Yeah, it's really unfortunate how I didn't manage to fully do Monroe Doctrine, but I guess we veered away from the Monroe Doctrine into the fuck you doctrine of we're taking everything else. So now we're everywhere. We did a bit of a bit of a Pax Americana, but yeah, Canada's free of the cringe that is Britain. They've got like 1 million people. They exist because we let them. It would be really hilarious to just eat all of Canada, but unfortunately it was not possible because of the infamy mechanics. Yeah, we've got all of this up here. We've got all of this down here. These are also our puppets, I believe. Yes, they are. That's pretty epic. That is very epic indeed. Wasn't Yucatan my puppet? I guess they were just my sphereling all along. They weren't my puppet. Sure thing. How interesting. We've got Georgetown, of course. And yeah, so Gran Colombia is obviously a great power, so they've got their own sphere. Fucking American Africa. It's pretty pogging. Partially also because Poland is in my sphere. Yemen is in my sphere. Britain still has their cringe down here with fucking Rhodesia. Even though even though the Union of South Africa is a puppet of the South African Republic, which isn't in the UK sphere. Actually, is anyone sphering them? Germany. Who would have figured? Yeah, whatever. Fucking Southern Rhodesia's independent. Ah, it's independent! No! Oh, no. No. Portugal is apparently not in anybody's sphere, so fuck you. And Madagascar used to be in my sphere, but they did a fascism. Will you play as Brazil someday? Probably not. How cringe Rhodesian is Rhodesia? It's very cringe Rhodesian. Super fucking cringe Rhodesian. Look at all these English people. 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 Look at all these goddamn English people. It's just so cringe. It's just so massively cringe. Of course, Italy has its parts of Africa, which everybody loves. Stupid Libya's in Gran Colombia's sphere of influence. Europe is just insane. France is in the Italian sphere, but that's going to be destroyed fairly soon because France will become a great power. He's in the. I love the random Luxembourg being like, "Yeah, you blew us, you." So yeah. Ah, Ireland. That makes me very happy. Oh, Ireland is actually my fucking satellite. I love this so much. This is so epic. British. Yup. Disgusting Anglos. I know, right? Disgusting Anglos have Norway. I don't think I looked at Norway once the entire game. I don't think Norway was interesting once this entire game. They don't even have 1 million people. They're social democratic. They're like 100% Norwegian. And they're getting sort of sphere warred between Russia, fucking Russia, Italy, Germany, and UK. Okay. Denmark is cringe. Yo, wait, hold on. I dismantled Denmark, and you have the dare to keep the stupid island? You disgusting, liberal, Danish dog. You dare keep your stupid fucking thing. Is America Nadsdang? Yeah, basically. Iceland is in my sphere, even though they're a puppet of Denmark. And yeah, they didn't fucking release Greenland. I guess the dismantle didn't work on Denmark, which is very unfortunate. But then it gave Holstein these parts, which... Oh, these were actually under Germany. Because I see all the North German. Norway, boring, yup. So Germany's got Belgium, and they've got Lorraine, right? And they've got Austria. Wait, Austria's in the sphere. Oh my god! Oh my god, why didn't you form Super Germany? Why didn't you form Super Germany? By the way, what a weird Austria. Like, Social Democratic Party, of course. What a fucking weird Austria. They fucking kept Gorizia and Gradiska down here, and Trieste too. They kept Slovenia. They fucking kept They fucking kept Kotar. They managed to retake Kotar out of epic defender of Islam, Allah, and social democracy, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oi, Alia, you are our president. Sarajevo, Rogatica, Visegrad, Vlasenica, tu me ležaj pokaj srca, and all that. Unfortunately, they lost Kotar to Austria. And they kept fucking Bohemia and Teschen. What? Like, what the fuck is going on over here? Can we appreciate Greater Hungary? It must be pretty Magyar. Yeah, even up to Pola. Fucking... I guess Horthy is building his St. Istvan battleship in this timeline. Yep, look at it. Look at it. He's got his fleet. Fucking Horthy. They're even liberal. Orszagos Polgari Radikali. They only accept Hungarian. Jesus, how disgusting. How's the Hungarian pop color? It's that weird green. I mean, they really didn't manage to do much genocide or ethnic cleansing. Yeah, this place is insane, of course, because Italo-Dalmatian. Because why the fuck not? Yeah, they've got a bunch of Croatians over here. Oh no, that's unfortunate. See that? Right, I did destroy the Eustache. Wait, why did it not make them my spear? Oh, right. Because embrace democracy as a retarded Castle's Belly. I don't think Hungary has been invaded once this campaign. Honestly, I don't remember. No, like, see, Italy tried to invade them a lot of the times, but they couldn't, because the AI in Victoria 2 doesn't know how to naval invade. And to be fair, this is a really shitty place to naval invade, because Italy obviously wanted Pola and some of its Dalmatian corps and Istrian corps, but they were not able to. They were not able to invade. In fact, Italy got dismantled by Hungary in one of these wars, which is why Arpitania existed. Initially, Arpitania was only Aosta and Torino, and they got all of the rest from France being dismantled, which is epic. What is that weird Orange Nation by Lithuania Woodstock? Oh, yes, right. I forgot about this. Damn, that's annoying. It was called Lithuania Minor. It was called fucking Lithuania Minor, but they accepted Lithuanian and North German. It's Memeland. They've got a pretty epic commie-looking flag, but it's Memel. Yup. That is epic. That is officially just epic. Russia still has the Åland Islands. Okay. Denmark has the stupid island here. What else? Weird Bulgaria. That's fascist. Weird Serbia. That's fascist. Montenegro's holding on because they're in the German sphere. Albania is holding on because they're in the UK sphere. They're fascist, of course. Croatia was fascist, even though it's basically only Dalmatia. They were fascist. Alright, what else is funny in the world? Turkey is just, it's just fucking Greater Turkey. You know, they're liberal. It's just Greater Turkey without Cilicia. And Cyprus, I suppose. Cyprus is under Greece. Okay. Greece somehow managed to... They're going to die soon, because SMP is going to come in for them. Any day now, the horsemen of Allah and Greater Syria will come in and slaughter all the Greek infidels in Cyprus. All the Greek infidel Jews will be slaughtered. Antioch is still doing its own thing. Man, that's one hell of a Greater Greece. Alright, at some point Greece over here had like all the fucking megali, but yeah. Senussi is just doing its own halal thing for 50 years. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing their thing. They've got 2k people. They're like, reject industrial civilization. Return to desert. Yup. Romania. Oh yeah, right. Romania is something. Like, that Romania is just something else. Oh, he's out to Italy. Okay, I'm like, he could probably just walk in and take Ruthenia. But can we just appreciate this greater Poland, though? 15 million. Poland has more people than France. Almost as many people as Italy. Wait, Italy has to roll. They're only missing parts of Lithuania to form their greater Poland. This is one hell of an epic Poland. Where is all their industry? It's in Mazowsze, so it's in Warsaw, basically. They've still got Russophile pops? Okay. 1% East German. Warsaw Pact. 5% Ashkenazi. Yeah. And of course, Polska Partia Socjalistyczna. So, poggers. Epic Romaine. I know, right? With fucking Iron Guard, because why the fuck not? And they're basically just a TNO Romania with, like, you know, a little bit of Transnistria as well. Poland is under the blessed PPS. Yup. It's pretty based. Any other funnies? Yeah, Afghanistan. Man, Afghanistan is also, like, not small. You got 3 million pops, and I have no idea why Afghanistan did not go in and just take over these places. Honestly, it's really, really sad. And for a while, they even still had... Did they? Yeah, I think they still had, like, Peshawar and all that. It was pretty based. And somehow they didn't get to annex Herat. Which is super weird. How did they not get to annex Herat? I have no goddamn clue. But with all these cores, Afghanistan could, like, if the game turned, like, like a few more years, Afghanistan would turn fascist. Afghan fash. Unfortunately, they have no army right now because Russia came in and killed them all. But Afghanistan used to be very, very poggers. Это chronology mod. Нет, это Anon mod. Anon Zediets. Sikh Empire campaign is pretty fun. Yeah, but like, fuck you and your Sikh Empire. Right, India's just a mess, but that's because can we still do some of those, like, return cores? Return course to Orissa. India's a mess just because Britain got dismantled. And a lot of the princely states were never annexed by Britain for some reason. So, yeah, it's just a complete fucking mess. If you want to look at, like, roughly who's who, America South and East, Japan a little bit north, and some quote-unquote independent, like fascist Sind, because why the fuck not? Somehow Kalat is in the Russian sphere. Okay, sure. Nejd is in the Russian sphere. That's insane. The Gulf is British. American Middle Jews. The most based thing that has ever existed. Oh, right, Xinjiang is still, like, ridiculously weird. Militant socialist in the Yedishar Emirate. Xinjiang is just completely fucking nuts. It's mostly Uyghur. Like Tiranchi is modern day terms, they would be Uyghur. So yeah. There's a ton of Chinese people in here. Ton of Russians in Almaty. Ton of Russians in Oskamen too, but that's because I think Russia owned these for a long time, and then when Russia got dismantled, Yedishar took them. I like how I like how he's managed to rename some places. Damn, look at all that Russian though. Where the fuck are these Russians coming from? Pogging Russians in Xinjiang. Fucking funny. And yeah, if you're going towards Jiayuguan and the fucking Gansu corridor, it starts to become more North Han. Mongol! Everybody loves Mongol. Mongol. Oh no, there's Uyghurs in Urga. There's also Chinese there. Kazakhs in Western Mongolia. Uyghurs. Why the fuck are there so many Uyghurs in Mongolia? Yakut! 3% Yakut. North Han! How's Beijing looking? Oh, that's Baoding. Beijing, 9% Manchu somehow. Yeah, the Manchus were never really like fully overtaken except in very tiny parts of southern Manchuria and apparently in Jirim Chulgan. Oh no, what is that? Mongol! New Mongol Empire. Yeah. Does Russia still have all its cores? Yeah, I think so. No, they lost cores on Kamchatka! Holy shit, that's why... Wait, they lost their cores on Yakusha? How? How is that even possible? Pogging Yakusha, by the way. They still have some of their Yakusha cores. Okay. They've got cores on some of Kazakh, on Orenburg Cossack Host, although they allied? Yeah, they speared the Orenburg Cossack Host for some reason instead of just doing a funny. Damn! They lost the cores on the second dismantlement, I guess. Oh, that's possible. True. But then, why did they lose the cores on Belarus? Because Belarus never got reabsorbed into Russia, unlike Ukraine. See, like, I get why they have the cores on Ukraine. It's because they ate Ukraine and then spat it out again. So they didn't lose the cores. I don't know. They still got a lot of cores on the western sort of lower Caucasus area. And for some reason they still have Almaty core, but they don't have the cores to actually reach there. So yeah, this is one hell of a gutted Russia. Ukraine, Ukraine still has its pogging cores. Crimea is Greater Crimea. Don Cossack Host unfortunately was not able to take over all of the Azov battalion. That is so unfortunate. Japan lost all its cores. Good. Oh, except on Israel. I love this so much. Kill all Japanese! Although, the Jews are kind of a majority in this country. Punish Russia versus Chad Yakusha. Man, Chad Yakusha is something else. Like, look at this Yakusha though. 1.70 million. They accept Yakut and Russian. They lost all of their guys in the war because I called them in Germany invaded Yakusha. But they've got quite some potential. They're strong as fuck. No! Pogobi! Pog Obi with the fucking oil didn't go to Israel. Bismillah. Allah, Allah, Ya Allah. It didn't go to Israel, even though it's an Israel core, and it's got oil with 100k people. And Cossacks, too. And Ukrainians. This is the future liberals want. I mean, fascist Israel and Kamchatka. Wait, what do you mean they haven't enacted the law of return? Oh! They haven't enacted the law of return! Because they didn't research romanticism. No, you're dumb, bro. You would have gotten even more Jews. Wait, they didn't end up doing like the Great Purge. Or institute totalitarianism with C. They only did economic nationalism. Guess they became fascist too late. Oh shit, since they're not totalitarian, they can't genocide! Like, the entirety of the reason why I switched to Israel is I wanted to see if I could genocide the Japanese. But no, unfortunately you cannot. Why are you building a fucking cuirassier, dude? Japanese infantry. But yeah, epic Israel. World's fucking best country. You got a radio factory. the famous Tel Aviv telecommunications industry. Israeli Sakhalin. How amazing is this? And they're of course all fascist because of the irredentist cores. Wait, no! Japan kept Shumushu even though it's a Israeli core? Okay. There we go. This is now correct. Lehi-Jew! Yup. Hokkaido is better than Gaza. Yes, I agree. I mean, is there any way to like summarize this playthrough except just this? Yeah, thought so. Korea! How's Korea doing? There's some fucking cringe Japanese people. There's some real fucking cringe Japanese people here, but Donghak! No industry. But they've got the base Donghak, which is somehow fucking conservative. How is Donghak conservative, bro? It's literally fucking reactionary. Partially. Chinese pan-nationalists! Why? Why are you rebelling against Chiang Kai-shek? No, wait, why does Shanxi nationalists? Why Shanxi nationalists in Anqing though? Like, what? Oh, it was probably an army. It was probably his army. Sure, right. Why does Chiang Kai-shek have so many Chinese pan-nationalists? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why is the Republic of China considered like the real China tag? Come on, it's clearly fucking nationalist China who's got the one China policy under lockdown. So unfortunate how two Chinas. KMT falling apart. Nah, KMT has a shitload of brigades. They've got 200 brigades. They've got more brigades than Fasc China. You know, it would have been so epic if KMT had retaken everything. You know, honestly, KMT would probably, in the long run, reunify China in this. But whatever. Oh, wait, why the fuck does KMT not have cores on stupid Tibetan Tusa? That is so cringe, man. That is so fucking cringe. The cringe is massive. Anyway, anything else to really look at? New Zealand is finally free. Kamchatka. Everybody loves Kamchatka. I guess we need to take a look at the ledger. And that's it. and then I'm gonna end the stream because god damn it, this series has gone on for way too goddamn long. Oh yeah, right. There's also this fucking cringe Fishermen's Protective Union. There's also that fucking cringe. Now, do you like this Africa like this, or should I like release countries? I feel like I should release countries because, you know, America loves freedom. Like, for example, Namibia would look good being on the map, you know? I feel like Namibia would look pretty good. I'm gonna put some OFN mandates in here. Haha, funny DNO joke. Funny! Hilarious. That culture nudo! If you know Italian, this is funny. It means naked in Italian. They have a CB against Tibet. It doesn't show. Ooh, that's good. Social imperialist free Africa. Yep. Still puzzled by the FRCA unification. Need to explore the events. It has something to do with you sphering them all, but I'm sure you did that before. Yeah, I had sphered everything before. What I think happened, actually, is that another one of the... Wait, they're not fascist anymore! Okay. Oh, it's because they took over all of Central America. They took over a bunch of non-fascist plops, and since they're all Central American culture, they're all accepted, and so they're all voting. Funny. No, what I think happened is one of the other countries fell to pan-nationalists, most likely, which then triggered everything to be annexed, because pan-nationalists in this game are funny. They're just kind of hilarious. Oh, Hejaz is still fascist though, with the Allahu Akbar flag. Okay, time to release some other people. We can release Somaliland. Honestly, who would look the best being released? Probably Ghana, to be honest. Epic anti-imperialist Ghana. The greatest country in the world. Yeah, Ghana would look really cute. Really, really cool if I released it. There we go. Man, they even started with a massive army because they were all their pops. Wait, why did it release as a primitive nation? National Liberation Movement. What? If you release the African German colonies, they will just be German nations. You mean like Ethiopia? Jesus Christ. Please no. Release Eritrea? No, Eritrea is Polish. It's already Polish. Yeah, no, I don't even have any Eritrea cores. Yeah, but like, Namibia is a civilized nation. Ghana's not. This is really weird. Really, really incredibly weird, to be honest. Anyway, look at that corridor, by the way. Just look at that corridor. That is so funny. Free Singapore for Lee Kuan Yew! No. Lee Kuan Yew will be a Milton Friedman supporting Reaganomics. Okay, I'm kidding. He will be a Keynesian in this timeline. Fucking Singapore. Why does Singapore have Citizen Guard? How the fuck is like everything not 100% administrative efficiency? Oh, it's probably because It's probably because they were colonies. Yeah. America's all 100%. America's perfect! Quebec City do be 13% though. Because it's not fucking Yankee culture. Ah, Montreal is Yankifying. Yeah, the Quebec part is kind of cringe. Most of it is not Yankee. Although, there is some Yankee that's starting to be introduced. This is Yankee, and I'm proud of this. I'm like really proud of this. Got all the cores here. Pretty pogging, not gonna lie. Pretty pogging. And I got all the cores up here too, so I've made everyone American. America be like. Did Cuba ever become like super American? 31%. How did we not get the assimilation event for Cuba? That is like super... I love how there's just so many Jews in Cuba. I have no idea why, but there used to be a shitload of Jews over here too, but they left for Israel. I have no idea why there are so many goddamn Jews in Cuba. 40% Yankee in Haiti. Look at all that Yankee in Haiti. Why do we not get the assimilation events for these? I guess it's because it's not mainland? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Lee Kuan Yew starring the American People's Action Party. POG. Migration, yes. I'm getting 7k. 2,000 from Ukraine! Ukraine! Everybody loves Ukraine. Where are all the Ukrainians going? I wonder. Afro-American. Damn, all the blacks have been whitewashed into Yankee. There's like no more blacks anymore. I fucking hate that so much. I hate how you cannot... There's some French Canadians down here. I hate how you cannot make... Yeah, they're all just getting... All the immigrants are just getting... assimilated like instantly. Man, even a lot of the Dixie are being assimilated. That's pogging. Fuck the... Yeah, Dallas is now Yankee! Texans are now outlawed. Yeah, there's no more Dixies and no more Texans. Based. Still some fucking like Californios and Mexicans and shit. Yeah, Yankees just Borg, you know, they're just assimilating everything. Of course, the Jews in Bermuda. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that Bermuda, like, just became Jews? I am banking. I am a tax haven. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. I pay no taxes. I pay no taxes. I am a Jew in Bermuda. That was really racist, but it was also funny, I hope. Anyway, right, I was looking at migration, so I'm getting 7k. Mexico is getting 7k too. Jesus fucking Christ, Mexico. Mexico's getting so many Ukrainians, man. Holy hell. They're getting so many Ukrainians. 6k in Gran Colombia. 1.6k in Brazil. Oh, all the Germans are going to Brazil. All the German are going to Brazil. Only 600 in the United Provinces. Oh, it's because they're a presidential dictatorship again. Okay. Right, of course. Suez Canal do be mostly Yankee. Sad how, like, there isn't just random Yankees and fucking Egypt. That would be funny. Oy vey. Hello? Hello, Königsmark. Woodcook, show demographic of Rio Grande do Sul. I already did last time, but sure, I do it again. It's so unfortunate how Rio Grande do Sul didn't get annexed by Argentina, but the events didn't work. Honestly, dismantle Brazil would have been so epic. There would have been so much like epic, like O Sul es meu país or something like that. 0% Japanese. Why are there Japanese in Brazil? I mean, that is historically accurate, funnily enough. Gaucho, Russian, 2% Platinian, Armenian, Afro-Brazilian, Brazilian, Gaucho, Guarani, Platinian, Russian. Yeah, some looks like they're getting Polish, Russian, Ukrainian, Japanese, Armenian immigrants, North Germans, and then the rest is split between Gaucho and Brazilian with a slight amount of Platinian and Guarani. And some Afro-Brazilians, of course. Looks like they also managed to find the arcane arts of like whitewash. Oh no, they've got more black people in the rest of their countries. It's just in the south they don't have many. Did they have slavery in Rio Grande do Sul? Or was it like the Northeast where it was a free state kind of thing? No idea. Cringe Sulista separatism. Oh, you're not a Sulista separatist? Oh man, I find Sulista separatism to be kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Japanese Brazil win. Oh no, it's the cringe red flood. No, please. Argentina didn't want us because we're black. Based! Love it. Stick it to those Argentine retards. Man, look at Chile though. Look at Chile. He do be 100% Chilean. He's genocided some people. Right. Okay. Liberate Chad. No. This looks good enough. Plus, I'm below the 25 infamy. Okay, time to look at Ledger. I don't see anything else to really look at over here, so time to look at Ledger. Yes. So nation ranking, we already saw this. How epic are we? This is insane. Who's the least? Oh, there's a lot of zeros, of course, because they were just released. Wait, how the fuck is Afghanistan 0 score? That is so sad. Bihar 0 score. Oh, it's because these people were like killed. Wait, Vanuatu? I am confused. Did the English? Okay, so this got released when I dismantled Ren. Okay. See, like I thought, wait, is it the Germans or is it the Japanese? No, it was the English. Okay. Chile? Chile, Slovak. Maybe fucking this thing, or maybe this thing. They also use that character. Oh no, phone is exploding. Fuck. I will not be able to see the chat for the rest of this because my phone is going to shut down, which is a bit of a problem because that's where I use my chat. Anyway, I'm just gonna really quickly show you. Yeah, look at that 100% literacy. Who's got the most brigades? United States of America! Who's got the most ships? United States of America! Damn, Peru, Bolivia do be having 137 ships, though. Australia has 100 ships, too. Factories, we have the most. Provinces, we got the most. Population, we certainly got the most, although a lot of it is Africa, of course. 620 million quote-unquote Americans. China combined is 472 million, so yeah, they've got a shitload of guys too. Russia 180. Ukraine! Jesus Christ. Ukraine. Man. The ultra powerful Ukraine. Netherlands? Don Cossack. The stupid Don Battalion. Italy. Really now? How does Italy... Oh, Africa, right. They probably have a bunch of people in Africa. Gran Colombia's just massive. 76 million people. UK 75 million. Spain 70 million. German 67. They're about 65. Poland 61. Empire Japan 50. Alright. Ideologies, we only got 2 communism. Tibetan communism. Holy shit! What do you mean 72? You mean like 72 guys, right? Not 72,000. Tibetan communist revolutionaries. Yeah, no, okay, 3% soldiers. This is literally 0.72. Okay. I thought, like, yeah, okay, the numbers are going insane. I thought, like, holy shit, does this guy have 72,000 soldiers all rammed up in the revolutionary base of darts and oh. Jesus fucking Christ. So, that plus Posadas in Costa Rica are the only communism. So, no communism. Obviously, like, a shitload of people are conservative. Shitload of people are liberal. Shitload of people are reactionaries. Shitload of people are fucking suckdems. What's most interesting is how many goddamn fascists we had, and all of them are funny countries. Syria, Belarus, Madagascar, Albania, Bulgaria, Romania, Serbia, Hejaz, Sikkim, Sindh, Republic of China, France, Israel. This fascism is just the next fucking level. Do we have people that have, like, slavery? Well, we got a ton of people with serfdom. Mostly Indians. Ruthenia has serfdom, and the Yaik Cossack coast. The Black Sea Cossack coast, under the socialists, has serfdom. Ah yes, that famous socialist Cossack serfdom. Vietnam has serfdom. Love it. Where's slavery, goddammit? I wanted to laugh at slavery. It's called slavery, yeah. Trade unions, conscription, political rights, debt law, border policy, colonial policy, centralization, trade unions, press rights, public meetings, slavery. Okay, Yeti Shah Emirate allows slaves. A glorious victory, comrade. Wakhan fucking allows slaves. Afghanistan, funny. Sudan has slavery. Who the fuck told you that you could have slavery, Sudan? You disgusting little piece of shit. Middle Jews has slavery. Ghana has slavery. Afghanistan has slavery. Hejaz, of course, has slavery. Vietnam has slavery. Vietnam has slavery. Wait, who has the most slaves? I think there is a part of the ledger where you can see it. Yeah, country population. Like, who has the most slaves? Afghanistan, of course. Then Madagascar, Bhutan. Vietnam has 70,000 slaves. Okay. Okay, sure thing there, buddy. Everybody loves the Vietnam slavery. Xinjiang do be having a lot of slaves. Kokand has slaves, and a ton of them too. Alright. So that's political reforms. Who's funny about, like, unitary... The Kazakhs are a confederation. Oh, That is pretty cringe there, buddy. I'm sorry for you. A ton of people still have regionalism. Spain has regionalism. How the fuck did they not manage to upgrade to federalism? Nobody goddamn knows. Germany! The German Empire's federal. Bundesreich Deutschland! Korea's federal. Okay, that's kind of out of the blue. That is very much out of the blue. And then everybody else is unitary, right? Yep. Social reforms. Child labor. Yeah, there's a lot of people with legal child labor. A lot of people with no healthcare, though. Man, America's like in the top epicness. Capital punishment. We went to rehabilitation. God damn it. Only me, Austria, and Belgium did all the reforms. Social democracy. Social democracy be like... Who's got the most landowners? Ukraine! I was gonna say, it's 100% China, right? No, Ukraine has the most landowners. Please, Mao Zedong, rectify this mistake. We have the most bureaucrats because we're the best. Ukraine has the most capitalists. The famous capitalists in Ukraine. 4 million intellectuals. We have the most intellectuals. We have the most clerks. We have the most craftsmen. We have the most farmers. We have the most laborers. We have the most officers. Hyderabad has the most serfs. Of course. And we have the most soldiers, of course. Yeah, that's our provinces, right? Yeah. Wait, Dhaka's the biggest. Okay. Average literacy, 0%. Ideology, socialist. Ideology, no ideology. We even got a goddamn reactionary province. Yeah, most provinces are either sock them or liberal. Of course, all the Arabs are super angry. And everybody's literate except in the colonies. Any funny issues? Protectionism, planned economy. Planned economy? Wait, how do they all have like so much planned economy desire and yet they're not becoming communist? Nobody goddamn knows. Taiwan Empire. So that's provinces. Which province has the most craftsmen? Probably New York, right? Yup. Portland, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Boston, St. Louis. Based. Province production. Dhaka. Because of the stupid fucking tropical wood. Yeah. Everybody loves tropical wood. It's like the best fucking game ever. Best fucking resource ever. The Missouri Aeroplane Factory is the most amazing factory ever. Apparently. The most employed are in New York Cement. 520,000. God damn it. Holy shit. Oregon Lumber has the most output. Price history is weird. Nation ranking. Oh, there we go. It's over. So, I know I've been ignoring the chat. Probably there's someone screaming at me for something. I can't give a shit anymore. This fucking run has gone on for fucking way too long. Anyway, it would be kind of funny to just play along and see, like, up until whatever the end of this mod is. It would be funny to play along to it, but I will not do it. At least not yet. And, yeah. Thank y'all for joining me in this epic fucking Victoria 2 run. And, well, hope y'all enjoyed.